Talking Sports Live here at Mac and Bones, 18-hole pirate-themed miniature golf course located 1 Mac and Bones Boulevard in Pearl, Mississippi. Beautiful evening here. You can see how picturesque it looks here at Mac and Bones. We invite you to come on out, bring the family out, and enjoy yourself. How you doing, Jay?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
You had a busy week, man.
Oh my goodness! You know, it's Blue and White Week at Jackson State, and it started out with Ashley Robinson being honored. I'll get to that in a few minutes. Let me just let everybody know that this show is brought to you by, of course, Mac and Bones, the 18-hole pirate-themed miniature golf course located 1 Mac and Bones Boulevard in Pearl, offering affordable entertainment with options for birthday parties and private functions. For more info, call 601-932-4653. Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. The theme is keep them out. 601-939-5231 for a limited period of free monitoring when you mention that you heard this on Talking Sports Live. Story Financial Partners, your story, your bank, with offices in Jackson, Metro, Oxford, South Haven, and Memphis, Tennessee. 601-709-7777. Willie T. Abston Law Firm. Attorney Abston is considered one of Mississippi's top-rated personal injury and general super lawyers. 601-487-8839. Mansell Media and Marketing Agency. It's a full-service advertising and marketing agency. The number there is 601-339-2040. Richard Shaw of Dynastics Promotions, the official clothier of Talking Sports Live. 601-353-1956. More and More Sports Management, where we give you more. He almost got more. Talking to us like he's talking 601-260. I'm sorry. Let me start over. 601-260-3509. That's More and More Sports Management. And if you'd like to contact us, you can do so with Talking Sports Live, Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you'd like to sponsor this program, like to advertise with us, you can call Inspirational Communications Group at 601-218-0425 or email inspirationalcg@gmail.com. Join us each and every Sunday night on the Lou, WLOO, My 35, for Talking Sports Live from 10 p.m. until 11 p.m. Rob J. Jamie Horton, and as we was telling you at the top of the show, busy week at Jackson State. Ashley Robinson was honored by the Hinds County Board of Supervisors and the City Hall, City of Jackson, City Council. Yeah, he was given the key to the city.
Key to the city.
Wow.
That's an incredible, amazing accomplishment by AD Ashley Robinson, which well deserved.
Yeah,
I mean, he well deserved. But what I like about him, Rob, is he thanked everybody. He just didn't, he say he couldn't did it on himself. He thanked his staff, all the coaches, everybody, including yourself, buddy.
He thanked me?
Yeah, you was in there. Yeah, you was in there too. Yeah, he thanked everybody working. Yeah, work with it.
Yeah, but he's done a great job of hiring these really good coaches. Yeah. Just today, on Wednesday, as we broadcast, the Jackson State women's tennis team won the SWAC. They won the SWAC, so they will go into the NCAA tournament. They'll close out the regular season this weekend against Alcorn, but congratulations to Coach Smirnoff, the new tennis coach at Jackson State. They won the SWAC in tennis, and again, they won the SWAC in bowling.
Yeah.
They won the SWAC East in football.
Yeah, they won the SWAC in softball.
They sure did. Back-to-back champions. That's exactly right. You're exactly right. So, wow, JSU about to get this Commissioner's Cup.
That's right.
Which means you win the most championships at your school.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think that's his, third or fourth since he's been there already.
So. I think it's the fourth. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to him. You watch any of the NCAA tournament? How was your bracket? Because mine got busted.
Well, mine been busted since it got busted in the round of one. But anyway, what really disappointed me, Rob, was
you must have picked Prairie View.
I probably did.
Over Florida.
I tell you what, when Duke lost on that final shot, that did something to me.
That did it. You picked Duke to go all the way.
I picked, Duke, my boy.
Yeah.
I like Duke, and that was heart wrenching.
Mm-hmm.
But then from a supposed friend,
and
I think you know him, but now I knows him.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just got one thing to say. Is that, did you see that Connecticut Duke game when they lost at the final buzzer?
What was he worried about that for?
Because he said that I was picking on his significant other.
His wife.
Because she's a Kentucky fan. All I did was ask who won and that they lost. That's all I did.
Well, now did Kentucky win?
No.
Okay, see that what kills me about these people. If your team don't win, what are you jugging at somebody?
The only way somebody gonna jug at somebody if you a Michigan fan.
That's right.
Because they won the whole thing.
They sure did.
And well deserved because they are a good basketball team from up to down. And kudos to the Wolverines. I mean, that's their second title. And I didn't know that they've been 4 or 5 times before, but they've been like 1-4 in the championship game. But that's the first title since the Glenn Rice days of 1989.
Did you watch the women's tournament?
I watched some of them. That Gino done lately?
Yes, sir. I sure did.
What would it did if you was done?
Well, first of all, I'm not a fan of Gino. Remember when Jackson State went up there to play them?
I thought about you too.
Okay. So I had a little issue with that. What is that? What did that say?
It says 6.
It says 6. Okay. But no, man, I don't know what Gino was mad at, but he came back with he had an apology. He didn't mention Dawn, but he came back with an apology, and they said that the two they buried the hatchet.
Well, can I tell you what he was mad about?
What was he mad about?
Because he got his butt whooped. I'd be mad and undisgusted too because they really just they dominate that game.
Yeah,
and he was just frustrated, but at the same time, Rob, you don't take it on the opposing coach because you got beat.
Yeah, he said she didn't shake hands. And then before the game, and then he said,
the ripped jersey.
Ripped jersey.
Which your own player ripped the own jersey.
Yeah, he was coming up with something.
Yeah.
He was trying to come up with something.
He was trying to come up with dirt.
Yeah.
And to cover up his own disgust.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen.
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We there was a big press conference here earlier this week, and actually last week by Tim Bennett and the Legacy League, and going to try to show you some highlights from that press conference. They had the Pearl High School baseball team out here. They played a little miniature golf, and it was a lot of fun. Had the former Major League Baseball players out here.
That was good.
And everybody had a good time. Then they went over to the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame, so everybody had a good time. So hopefully we'll show you some of that. But man, congratulations to who won?
UCLA.
UCLA women.
Yes.
And the
Michigan men.
Michigan men. Mm-hmm. Michigan men. I really didn't watch it. I watched the women.
You watched the women?
I watched the women. Because I was interested in the women. If it's not anybody in the SWAC or the me, I can't watch. But I'll tell you this, I want to congratulate Bethune-Cookman baseball team
for beating LSU last night
at Baton Rouge.
So do you think that LSU's coach is packing his bags?
Well, all I know is after that game, I'm sure the president told him, come here. He didn't say, hello, coach. Sorry about your loss. When you get a moment, he said, come here.
Look, like what that movie called? Yes, did it. Now.
Man, but Bethune is a really good team. Man.
Yeah.
Bethune-Cookman is a very, very good team.
I actually think
they get to the tournament, they're gonna make some noise.
Yeah, I actually think that they're gonna win the SWAC. It's gonna come down between them and Florida and them, but I just think that they're just the best. And I think it depends on which region they get in, they're gonna surprise some people.
Yeah, and I say this now: there's some good baseball being played in the SWAC.
It is,
like you said, Arkansas Pine Bluff is playing well,
and that's still shocking to me.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, seriously,
Texas Southern playing well.
Southern is playing well.
Like you said, FAMU and Bethune-Cookman.
Yes.
Jackson State has hit a little rough turf. I know they had a lot of injuries, but I tell you who else is playing well?
Who?
Mississippi Valley. They're 6-6 in the conference.
Really?
Yes, sir. They're above Jackson State. Why you sitting there crying?
Well, kiki and ha-ha.
Why you kick in?
Are you serious?
Mississippi Valley baseball, they swept Alabama A&M, and then they swept Alcorn. I mean, I know those two teams are low in standings, but Valley is doing well in baseball.
Oh my, I did not know that.
Yeah, but I think Bethune is the cream of the crop.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I really do. I really do.
Very good baseball team.
Yes, sir, absolutely. But we'll see just how bad LSU is. I know this weekend they play Ole Miss. I think they play Ole Miss, so we'll see just how good they are. But they took it on the chin, losing to Bethune-Cookman.
The chin.
Yeah, in Baton Rouge.
The chin, the torso, the knees, and the feet everywhere.
And gluteus maximus.
And gluteus maximus. But hey, you got to give to these teams, Rob. They're not scared of these big schools now, especially in baseball. They're just not scared.
No, absolutely.
If you got the bats and you got any kind of good pitching, you can compete with anybody.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. But again, we are here at I almost said this right here. I almost said that right there. But we are here at Mac and Bones in Pearl, Mississippi. We'll hopefully to have a special guest coming up with us. If that special guest was coming, he should have been here by now. But we'll see if we can get that special guest on with us this evening. Also, we're going to talk about some more sports. I do want to send out my condolences to the family of Coach James Turner,
yes,
a former Jackson State women's assistant coach,
yes,
and he also coached at Tougaloo.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he passed away. But what happened? I know a couple of weeks ago there was a Jackson State honored the team from 1970, the women's team from 1970 and 75 rather. And they he was the assistant coach,
and he was there.
That's right. So he did get to see that.
He did,
and that is really, really good, man. That is really, really, really.
And nice. Also, Coach Hayes,
Mr. Hayes, the bus driver. Man, I got so many stories I got to tell you about Mr. Hayes.
Mr. Hayes was funny, I heard.
Oh my goodness, I got to tell you a story about Mr. Hayes when we come back. Okay. Don't let me forget.
I'm not
about Mr. Hayes. I hope we can say it on this. Can we say it on the loop?
We can say it on the loop.
Say it on the loop.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll take a break and we'll be back. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Josh Trim with Pennington and Trimble Lawrence. It's our mission to help protect your family and your home with the latest and greatest in technology. With summer coming to an end and school starting back, now is the perfect time to do just that. Give us a call today for your free quote at 601-939-5231. Let us in, we'll keep them out.
Accidents happen and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live here at Mac and Bones, 18-hole pirate-themed miniature golf course located 1 Mac and Bones Boulevard in Pearl. I do want to thank Mr. Lemuel Tripp over at the L&A Event Center on I keep forgetting the street.
Lynch Street.
That's what
you forget that street of all streets.
Of all streets.
Of all streets in the world. You forget that street.
I forget Lynch Street. But he was so gracious in letting us host our show there. So we really, really appreciate Mr. Tripp. And we will be back to see Mr. Tripp as well. But again, when we went to break, I was saying our condolences to Mr. Hayes. Mr. Hayes, that's what I knew him as. Mr. Hayes, the bus driver. Bernard knew him.
Really?
Bernard.
Okay.
Yeah. He always had a toothpick in his mouth.
Always.
And Mr. Hayes,
with his hands in his pocket.
He sure did.
Yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah.
And I would ride the bus with him, with the basketball team with him. And I know there was a storm one night. We were going to Alabama A&M. We were going to Huntsville.
Oh, Lord.
And it was a storm. There was a storm, lightning. So I was scared. I mean, you see the lightning flashing back to back to back. And Mr. Hayes just kept going. He kept going. So when we got to the hotel and the storm had died down, I said, Mr. Hayes, how did you drive through that storm like that? I said, it was just lightning. How could you see? He said, Rob J., just keep on driving. Just drive through it. He said, just drive through it.
And that's exactly what he did.
Don't stop, just drive through it.
And so y'all stayed like in Birmingham or?
We were in Birmingham going to. Yeah, it was that during that time.
Okay,
we could do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he told me just keep driving through the storm.
And that's what he did.
That's what he did.
While you were there shaking like a.
I'm shaking. I'm like, man, Mr. Hay, can you see? I mean, the lightning didn't bother him at all. You know, Mr. Hay had the little peanut head. Mr. Hay's driving. I was like, man, stop the bus, man. Stop the bus. He said, don't ever stop and pull on the side of the road because you'll be in the storm.
You know what? I have heard that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's just really, really bad. They always say just, slow down.
Yeah.
Keep on going.
Yeah, but he told me to drive through it. So I took that advice. But he man, I love talking with him. We talked basketball. He talked about things that he didn't like at Jackson State, which was a lot of things.
Yeah.
And man, he's going to be missed. And
I want to say condolences to the Burks family. Mr. Johnny Burks, one of Jackson State all-time, fans. He was always at the basketball games, football games.
Big Burks?
Yeah, he was No, he wasn't Big Burst.
Okay, okay.
He always wore the glasses. Always sitting in the section up there with me and Douglas Purnell up there in section QQ. I mean, he didn't miss a game.
Wow.
And I knew something was wrong. Like the latter part of this season, he wanted to admit it because his wife had been sick too, and he unfortunately passed. He will be missed, and we want to send a shout out to him. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Henry Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
He said he loved the show from Kosciuszko, Mississippi. He said he looked at it faithfully every Sunday night on the Lou, and he said, Rob, we need to be some comedians.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. I said, well, I tell you what, we can be some sports comedians. Find somebody that's going to sign us up.
Well, how did you run into him?
Well, I was coming back from me and my wife from the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So we cut through Kosciuszko going to my hometown of Goodman. And my wife wanted to stop by the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
And we went up in there, and I was at the cash register, and just, waiting on him. He gonna say, he said, I don't mean to be rude, but you look like this guy that be on the TV show on Sunday with Rob J. I said, well, and then my wife gonna say, that is him.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
So he see us on the loop.
See us on the loop. Say he
Okay.
enjoyed it. Say he enjoyed the baseball show last week. He said he's gonna try to catch the legacy games.
Okay.
He said he didn't know what's going on, so he said he appreciated for letting us, let him know that. So he said he's very interested. He's a big baseball fan.
Yeah. So the Legacy League is going to start in May, and I think you can still have a chance to get your votes in. I
Yes.
think you may still be able to get your votes in.
I wonder what Bernard went with that one he did last week.
Well, he did with one. I'm feeling for all six.
You did?
Yeah. Okay. So let me tell you who I can't remember what I said for Clinton. I cannot remember, but
The arrow did.
I didn't say the Arrows. I did not say the Arrows. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, I stole Bernard's.
He probably said the Chiefs.
I didn't. I forgot.
I was
Okay.
gonna say he gonna say the Chiefs for every last one of them. The Jackson Chiefs, the Clinton Chiefs, the Ridgeland Chiefs.
The Ridgeland. I said the Ridgeland Rage. Okay.
The Ridgeland Raiders. That sounds nice.
Okay. Flowwood. I said the Flowwood Fire.
So you doing it with the last name of
Yeah.
whatever the city is. Okay.
I said the Jackson Jazz.
The Jackson Jazz. Okay, I like that.
I said the Madison. What did I say for Madison? I can't remember what I said for Madison. But Brandon, I stole you. I said the Brandon Bombers.
The Brandon
I
Bombers.
stole Bernard.
I'm gonna steal it too.
Yeah. But I don't know what can we name for Clinton.
How about the Clinton Crusaders?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is log on to legacyleaguebaseball.com for
Did you name Jackson? The Jackson Jazz, right?
Jackson Jazz.
Okay,
yeah.
Flo.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that's what I named.
Should be interesting.
But again, they had a big press conference out here. It was a fantastic time. But anyway, we are here at Mac and Bones, 18-hole pirate theme miniature golf course, and we want you to come on out. Did you see the news on Mike Vrabel?
What happened to Mike Vrabel?
Okay, you didn't see
The coach for the New England Patriots.
coach for the New England Patriots. He was at his bungalow with reporter, a female reporter. Both of them are married. They holding hands, they hugging, they're in the hot tub together. But they said that it was
Interview.
well, she didn't say. She said all of their friends was around them. If they weren't around, they were invisible.
Oh,
So
so
the
it was
only way she could have got up there is he let her in. So somebody took some pictures of. So you're never outside of a camera, okay?
Please.
You never always
Never.
know that.
Yeah.
So somebody took pictures of them, and they were trying to say that it was just something innocent. But now she is the beat reporter, and she was okay. If you're a reporter, you can't do that.
no.
Okay, can you imagine if I'm in a hot tub with Tamika Reed holding to me? I'm not talking about holding hand. I'm talking about holding hand like this.
Well, if you was in a hot tub with Coach Reed, they'll be having your funeral next Sunday.
Never had my funeral. But yeah, so Coach Vrabel, that's the hot news right now, Coach
Come on, check
Vrabel.
him out, James.
He know another Tamika gonna take him out.
But you got to see that. I mean, it was that's the talk of the town.
So Rob, let me ask you a question. They was in the hot tub by themselves.
Yes.
So how can that? No, come on now. You got a better story than that
Yeah. Yeah. And both of them are married. And
right now.
she's here for now. And she was saying that it was a lot of her friends were there, but her husband wasn't there and his wife wasn't there,
That's right.
you know.
So that means the friends know
At the bungalow.
At the bungalow.
They're on the rooftop.
On the rooftop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds like a lot of fish going.
Did you hear about that, Bernard? You did not?
I did not hear about that.
Yeah. So that's the hot little topic here. We'll see. I'll see if I can pull up some pictures of Coach Mike Vrabel. So it didn't matter to me because I don't like New England. No,
no, I don't.
So I mean, I don't
despise them.
I don't despise them. I would.
We did our top 5 despite. Oh my.
Okay. If you look at some of the pictures.
Wait a minute. That's the reporter for Diana
Russini. See,
I remember
holding hands. Okay, and they're doing some little hugging. Okay, they're all alone up there. What is she doing up there all alone?
That's right.
Could you explain that to your wife if you were with this woman hugging on her?
No, you know what
at the mountain.
I just gonna do? Get my bag before she come home. Or it'll be something tragic gonna happen.
And the thing about the hands are not they clasp like the hoo-haws on the Grinch.
Oh.
The little hoo-ha.
The little people that on the Grinch.
What they call
the little community people. The Wahoo.
The Grinch. The Wahoo.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Wahoo. They hold a hand like that.
No, I know who we.
But I don't know who it is. Yeah. He a Wahoo. Okay. He talking about he don't know who it is. He a little Wahoo. He the first black Wahoo.
You think so? What is sure was no black Wahoo.
It was no little black. What were they called?
The who?
Every who.
In Whoville.
Yeah.
The town was called Whoville.
The town was called Whoville.
Yeah. Yeah. But why wasn't nobody else of a different nationality but the Grinch? He was green.
He was green.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was green.
And the dog was brown.
The dog was brown.
But the dog was my boy. Yeah. Now you gotta give that dog.
You know his name?
I'll
tell you what. Do we have a certificate, Bernard? No. We don't have any certificates. Okay, I was about to give away something. I'll give him the dog's name.
How about this? We ask him anyway, and we'll give him a certificate later on.
Okay. Tell us what's the dog's name in the Grinch. It's 3 letters. If you know his name, you're in Texas, or actually, I'm sorry, not Texas. You can hit us up at Talking Sports Live Facebook and How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
And you know it.
I know it.
I don't know.
Because I had a little bear, a little dog.
You did?
I had someone when I was at the TV set. I love the Grinch cartoon so much. This lady went out and found me a stuffed dog with the little antler on his head.
Really?
Yeah. And I had it all.
But you got to give it to him because he carried that big old by himself.
He sure did.
He had some strength.
Yeah, he was strong.
He was strong.
Yeah. So if you know who it is, you know his name, we'll get you a certificate. All right. We got a winner yet, Bernard? Well, why are you sitting there grinning like the Grinch?
Yeah, he was up there. So, we probably ain't got that much time left per se. When we get back, can we discuss what's going on between Stephen A. Smith and they've been going back and forth for the last.
Yeah, and I got something to say about that too.
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion on it.
All right, stay with us now. We're back with more. We are at Mac and Bones here in Pearl, Mississippi.
What does the name Story mean to you? Our team put a lot of thought in what story means to them.
Story to me, I think of the word legacy. I think of family, I think of people, I think of relationships. I think some of my most fond memories are sitting around listening to stories, and stories from all different backgrounds, all different cultures, all different types of family relationships, professional relationships, and how those relationships kind of transcend time.
Every day we tell our story, the story of our associates, of our clients, of the communities that we serve. That's the essence of the soul of the bank, and it's why being storytellers is so compelling to us, because we've been telling our story for the last 4 years, and now we can go out and really show the market who we are.
Being able to tell the story and incorporating that in our name, to me, is a sense of pride.
It's just a continuation of the people we serve every day, and their individual stories that have made this place so special.
We are trying to change from being seen as just a commercial bank to a bank that is for anyone and everyone, because we are. And that is why we want to change to Story Financial Partners, because we want to know what your story is, what brings you to us, and how we can be a part of your story.
We're growing, we're evolving, and I see us being very successful.
The future of the bank is so bright, you need sunglasses. I mean, it's incredible.
Our future is like it is now, continues to be bright and growing, and will always go upward.
I am very excited. I see it as reading a suspenseful novel based on a true story, of course, because we've had a wonderful beginning, and where we're headed here is a to be continued experience. I'm excited because we should never put a period there. We should always put a comma, because there are greater things to happen with our story. To be continued.
Mac and Bones in Pearl, Mississippi, the 18-hole pirate-themed miniature golf course located, again, 1 Mac and Bones Boulevard in Pearl. Before we went to break, you were talking about Stephen A. Smith and Matt Barnes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know I haven't really caught up by what's really going on, but I've seen some rebuttals from Stephen A. Smith talking to Matt Barnes about something. Matt Barnes got on Instagram or whatever last night and respond going on.
I don't really Smith. First of all, my issue is that he uses a lot of profanity and I think he does that to look tough.
Uh-huh.
I think he does that. And even in this rebuttal, he cussing and going on.
Yeah, I saw that.
And this is the thing. Okay, Stephen A. Smith, I mean, of course, he's making way more money than me. If I only had some advice to him, man, cut all that cussing out, man. You got these kids in these colleges, and I work at Jackson State. These kids look at that and think they can do that.
Yes.
They think they can get on there. They got these little podcasts. I'm like, man, you can't do that.
Very much so.
Nobody's going to hire you for doing this.
No.
That's the only issue I have with Stephen A. Smith. And the thing about it, Stephen A., you're making a lot of money. You well known. I mean, you built your reputation of what it is. You're a well-known sports reporter. Whatever people say about you, just leave it. Don't worry about it.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah.
If it's Matt Barnes and he got into it with Jason Whitlock, man, listen, you're way above that. Just leave it alone and just continue to do what you're doing. Now, you ain't going to win no president. you can forget that. But
wait a minute.
Yeah, he's mentioning running for president.
Of what?
United States of America. United States of America.
Oh, my God.
But no, I just think, man, when people come at you, you don't have to clap back at them. You don't have to clap back at them. I just leave them alone. Let them say what they're going to say. People going to say what they want to say about you. And you come right back and you go to cussing. F that. Do you want to see me? F that. I'm like, come on, man. Leave that alone.
My grandma used to have a saying. Sometimes the best response is no
response. You know how many people talk about me? Now, I know I'm not on the level of Stephen A. Smith and the ESPN and all that. You know how many people talk about me?
How many?
But only the main one. He the president.
Talk about Roger.
I am. Yes, I am.
I mean, it's another guy. It's another guy just hate my guts whenever I walk in there.
Who? What a passion.
But anyway, man, I just think Stephen A. got a lot going for him, man, just to stoop on that level, start cussing and all that stuff. That's what I think. I don't know. You may have.
I agree with you. I mean, everything don't need a response. Who cares? I don't even know what this is about. What is this about?
I think what happened, Matt Barnes got on there and said something about Stephen A. Smith, talk about black folks a lot. He criticized black people or something like that. And then I think that's what made Stephen A. Smith respond to it. Yeah.
Well, don't Stephen A. Smith know he black?
That's what Matt Barnes is saying. He don't know that.
Oh, he's saying that he don't know he's black.
Yeah, Matt Barnes.
So he's trying to, okay. But, I mean, even with that, I still won't respond. I mean.
Yeah, no, man, don't respond. You don't have to respond to it. And then he gets so mad about it. He responds to everything somebody say about it.
Oh, I heard all the cussing part today.
Yeah.
I
don't think he needs to do that.
Yeah,
I really don't.
I didn't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
so.
being a reporter, man, I don't think he needs to do all that cussing. I really, really don't.
And especially having a show like First Take, he's like the face of it. So
Yeah.
I agree with you.
But anyway, I mean that's their issue. But again, we invite you out to Mac and Bones 18-hole Pirates. Have you gone out there and played some golf yet?
I ain't went there and played yet. We probably going to come out here as a crew one day.
You got your finger okay?
My finger is healing. Yes. Through some rehab.
Okay.
It's getting back to where it was. Okay. I tell you what, Rob, it was rough.
It was.
That first Wednesday when we did the show and everything, I was talking through the pain.
Really?
Ed Mitchell said, you need to take self-defense class. But I tell you what, it's all part of being, in education. So it is what it is. But I'm glad I'm healing, though.
Did we ever talk about Tiger Woods?
We did not.
We did not talk about Tiger Woods.
No.
You have any thoughts on Tiger Woods?
Tiger need to go home.
Well, one thing for sure, he can't drive.
No. And I don't think it's the driving. I think he can drive. He just can't drive doing other stuff. That's the problem. Yeah. He said he was looking down at his phone. And when he was looking at his phone, he lost control of the vehicle and flipped over. Okay.
I mean, and his crashes are not just fender benders. Yeah. They flip over.
Rob. He probably was looking at his phone after he did this.
Well, they said he wasn't drinking. So he blew in the
He was drinking before.
Oh, he was drinking before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But
am I right? But not. Yeah.
But man, I don't know. And they showed shots of him in the back of a police car, and he looked like he was in a lot of pain. They showed him in the drunk tank, looked like he was in a lot of pain.
This is the second time.
Yeah, man, and he's flipping cars over.
Yeah. And you see how pretty that car was.
Oh man.
Yeah, to me, I show you not to flip it over. I would.
And then, man, he's lucky he hadn't killed himself or somebody
or
else.
somebody else. That's right.
Yeah.
Because if you stupid enough to get behind a wheel and know that you've been drinking like that, I'm talking about, and you may have killed somebody innocent who have nothing to do with that. And it's maybe he just needs to go back to rehab and stay.
Yeah, I think he's going to rehab now.
He needs to stay there.
I think some of it is pain medication because he's had a lot of surgeries.
Yeah,
so
from all these surgeries that he had, but you think it's time for him to just give golf up?
You can play golf till you're 1,000 years old, but I don't think so. Really, I don't think so. I still think he got it.
Can he get back to the form that he was?
I don't know about that.
That's the thing that I want. If you want to play golf leisurely, yeah. But him being on the pro circuit like he is, I don't think he'll be that. That would be the same type.
And with golf, you have to walk the course
a lot. 18 holes.
You have to walk the 18 holes. You can't get in the golf cart.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. So he has to walk to each hole.
Oh,
So he can't get in the golf cart and ride.
Oh, absolutely not.
Why?
That's against the rules. You have to walk it.
Well,
that's part of the stamina.
I'm gonna stick to Mac and Bone golf course. You know how much 18 holes is?
Yeah, you got to walk it. I
did not know that.
Yes. You remember when one of the golfers several years ago, he had pain in his leg. He had a condition in his leg, and he wanted to ride the golf cart.
They won't let him ride.
They won't let him do it, and he had to go through some kind of legislation, and they let him do it.
Oh
my! Yeah, you cannot. You have to walk it. You got to walk it. 18 holes.
I did not know that, Bernard. You know that?
No, I thought I can get on the golf cart.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. If you at Municipal, if you at Taylor Park,
yeah,
Pete Taylor.
Well, I can understand the reason why they wouldn't let you walk because fans travel amongst the holes as well.
They got to do it.
No, I can understand why they don't want you to do it because of fans traveling. Then you got to go through the fans and all that type of stuff, and it's for security purpose. So I understand.
What?
But if you walking, then
no, can't drive as part of the rules like football.
Yeah, that's how I understand that part. I said, but you would want to walk, but I understand why they don't want you to do it because you may have to drive along the sidewalk where the fans are walking, and you don't want to have an accident or fans start jumping on you.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. It is part of the stamina of golf. It's part of the stamina. Walking the hole. When you tee it off on the first hole, you got to walk to where that ball goes. You hit that, you walk to the putt and putt it. Then you go to the next hole. You got to walk to that. That's part of the stamina.
So I always wanted to know. I'm glad you told me this, Rob. So I be seeing the people on the golf cart, but then you look have his Club's back there. The only one that can ride the club.
Club walk too.
So that's why he got a caddy.
The caddy walks too. Yeah, caddy walks too.
That's why they get paid all that money.
The only one that ride is the refreshment girl, maybe. If that's the case, I don't think anybody rides in a PGA golf tournament. But everybody walks.
I actually think
Even
that
the
you are
fans
correct.
walk too.
Yeah. So I think I'll be the PGA girl. I mean,
but yeah, it's fun. So the Masters coming up.
Yeah.
Do you watch the?
I can't look at golf. Now, if it's the 18th hole and a sudden death, and it's just the final two, I can look at it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't sit.
Did you watch it when Tiger was playing?
I did.
Yeah.
I
mean, brought a lot of people out.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, like even with tennis, I could not ever sit through a whole tennis match unless it was Venus Serena.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you on that. I mean, because they made it exciting, and then you saw some black people playing tennis.
Yes.
That you don't really get to see.
And Rob, I'm a Cubs fan. You're an Astros fan. I can't sit through a whole baseball game unless I'm there, or during the 2016 World Series when the Cubs was in it.
Really?
I looked at it. I didn't change the channel, but I just like right now I just can't sit through it and look through the whole game. I just not unless I'm at the base. Now being there at a Major League Baseball, I have been to 2 Cubs games. It's different. It's very exciting.
Yeah, I watch it because I try to hear what the announcers are saying, how they say balls and strikes, and how they say this ball is hit out to the outfield. So I watch it for that. I really enjoy it for that.
And I watched softball game really for the first time before I did the Jackson State softball game when they played Bethune-Cookman. And I listened to some of the announcers on there. How they call the game and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So it can be, but softball is really a sport to me that's really coming up.
It is.
It really is.
It really is.
It's exciting too.
You watch softball, Bernard? You do?
Man, I watch it, just not the whole game. I just turn it and sit and see somebody get a hit or somebody get a snag out, make an exciting play. So I watch sometime.
Do you feel like the game is being, taken up? I mean, like taking off a little bit more?
It is, because the young ladies are bringing more excitement to the game.
Yeah, I agree. The popularity of it is really improving.
All right. Do I need to take a break now, Bernard?
No, you got a minute and 50 seconds.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take a break.
He's going to tell the whole world we got a minute and 50 seconds.
All right. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back to wrap up this show tonight here from Mac and Bones. Come on out. Bring the family out. It is a beautiful facility. You can see here behind us this beautiful, beautiful facility, 18-hole pirate-themed miniature golf course. It is themed after pirates. I don't know what Tim was thinking about when he talked about a pirate. He could have themed it after the Chiefs.
I knew what you were going to say.
Pirates. Ain't no pirate fan, man.
Well, speaking of the name of the team, why you ain't named Clinton the Clinton Chiefs?
Come on, they sorry.
Good point. What? Sorry. Good point.
I don't want it to rub off on the real Chiefs, but some way that may rub off on the real Chiefs.
And when we get back, can we discuss this draft about what you think the Chiefs may need, and the Saints and the 49ers?
That's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Very soon.
Yes, sir. We'll take a break and we'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Josh Trim with Pennington and Trimble Lawrence. It's our mission to help protect your family and your home with the latest and greatest in technology. With summer coming to an end and school starting back, now is the perfect time to do just that. Give us a call today for your free quote at 601-939-5231. Let us in, we'll keep them out.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Back to Talking Sports Live. This is our final segment here this evening. Thank you again for joining us here at Mac and Bones. Earlier in the show, we talked about the names of the new teams in the Legacy League. And as Bernard just showed us, the Legacy League has finalized. They have 3 finals
for each team.
You want to go through or you want to start?
We can start. You want me to do Jackson first?
Yeah, go with Jackson.
All right. The 3 teams
That are finals.
that are finalists for the Jackson.
I don't like any of them.
And I don't either. For the Legacy League are the Jackson Capitals, the Jackson Black Sox, or the Jackson New Jack City.
I definitely don't like that one.
Yeah, no.
I definitely
If I had
don't
to choose any one of them, it'd be the Capital, but that is too.
No, I would pick the Black Sox.
You would.
The Capitals is too political to me. What capital city?
I actually like the choice better. The Jackson Jazz.
The Jackson Jazz. I tried to stay away from politics and all that old Jackson stuff.
I don't know.
Okay, so those are the 3 finalists for Jackson. So it's going to be named one of these.
One of those.
I hope it's not New Jack City.
What about if it be a tie with all 3 of them?
Just flip a coin. Okay, moving next, Jamie, is the finalists' names for Brandon.
Brandon. The Brandon Bombers. The Brandon Reservoir Dog. And the Brandon Brawlers. Ooh, I like that one. But I like the Brandon Bombers.
I like the Bomber. I stole Bombers from Brandon. That was one of my submissions.
Yes.
I don't know if they took that from that.
Yeah.
But Reservoir Dogs, no.
No. And Brawlers, where the Brawlers
Brawlers
is
not bad.
It's not
Brawlers
bad.
not bad. Okay, what you like, Bernard?
With Jackson, but I'm gonna say the Brawlers is pretty decent with Brandon.
And I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to, well, no, they can't do that because Jackson ain't now one of them got no J's at the end.
They sure don't.
Yeah.
They sure don't. Okay, let's move now to the team in Madison. What you see?
The Madison, either Monarchs,
okay,
the Madison, what is that?
Marauders,
or the Madison Mockingbirds.
I definitely don't like no Mockingbirds. Okay, why would y'all pick that, man? How would you pick the Mockingbirds?
I would take that off. I like the Madison Monarchs.
I like the Monarchs.
Yes.
I like the Monarchs.
Yes.
I do like the Monarchs.
Yes, I do too.
Mockingbirds, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, let's move now to the names for the Clinton team.
The Clinton Lumberjacks, the Clinton Big Wheels. Seriously.
The wheels on.
So what you gonna get that little big wheel and just ride it? Man, come on, man. Who picked that as a finalist,
Big
man?
Wheels, seriously. Or the Clinton Cadets. Now I like that one.
You like cadets?
I like the Cadets.
I like cadets.
What
I
about
like
you?
cadets. I like lumberjacks too.
Yes, I like the Cadets.
But big wheels. Who said that's what I like? Big wheel. Man, come on. Okay, let's see the finalists for Ridgeland.
The Ridgeland Roosters, the Ridgeland Renegades, or the Ridgeland Renaissance. Ooh.
All 3 of those are pretty good. All 3 of those are,
That'd be the only one right now I have to think about.
yes. All 3 of those are pretty good.
Yeah.
The Ridgeland Roosters, the Renegades, or the Renaissance.
If I had to choose though, Rob and Bernard, I'd probably choose the Renegades.
You choose the Renegades?
Yeah, the Ridgeland Renegades. That's more of a baseball team, like.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally, Flowwood.
Now this first one really killed me. The Flowwood Wings.
They flying away.
They could have put mine in there. I said the Flowwood Fire.
That's right.
The Flowwood Wings.
The Flowwood Fanatics, or the Flowwood Flyers.
The Flowwood Flyers is kind of a hockey team name.
Yes. I don't like now one of them.
I don't like
some
now.
No. That is the Flowwood Wings.
The Fanatics and the Flyers.
If I had to choose one, it'll probably be the Fanatics.
It would probably, if you had to put a gun in my head, it'd be Fanatics.
Yes.
Don't do that now.
I guess they're trying to get one of the wing stores to be one of their sponsors, though, the Flowwood Wings.
But what person, what the Flowwood Wings, that's worse to me than the Clinton Big Wheels.
Who Big Wheels?
I don't understand that name.
I don't get it.
Or the Jackson New Jack City.
Okay, so they want you to go to LegacyLeagueBaseball.com to vote on one of these names.
And I'm gonna do it tonight.
You'll do it tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't hit yours, Bernard.
Yeah.
But thank you there, Bernard.
Thanks, Bernard.
But those are the names for the Legacy League. So we want to thank everybody for participating.
That's right.
And just having a little fun with it. But again, Jamie, anything coming up that you like to touch on?
We got the NFL draft coming up soon.
That's right.
NBA playoffs is winding down. If you get ready to start, and right now my Lakers got nobody. They're gonna sign Bernard next week.
Oh, they got everybody hurt?
They pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, Bernard, they call Bernard. They signed to a 10-day contract.
But I might give him. It might give him 2 points. It might give him 2 points.
The 2 points that matter.
You know, he been talking slick out his mouth since we got here.
You know what? Ever since he pulled up, he really
he been talking slick out his mouth.
And then he turned the thing on. And 2 points.
10 points that matter. Jamie, that you didn't plug this in. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. He was that plugged in. Man, your fault.
It's your fault.
That remind me of Ed Bishop.
Yeah. But you talked about the NFL draft that's coming up.
Yes. So let me ask you a question. What do you? I've seen a lot of mock drafts. I've seen the mock draft of who the Saints might pick. I've seen the mock draft of who you guys might pick. And for the Chiefs, I've seen on the defensive side of the ball, safety, linebacker, offensive side of the ball. I have seen, since y'all signed Kenny Walker, offensive lineman. Which one for you?
I want an edge rusher.
For defense.
That's what I want.
That's who they pick on defense. Edge rusher, linebacker, or safety.
That's what I want. I want an edge rusher. An edge rusher or a safety, because that whole secondary is gone.
Pretty much.
Yeah, went to the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got one, and we got Eric, last, the Saints side with him last,
And the Saints picked before the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, we're number 8.
We're number 8. Who would you like?
I'm going to tell you what I'll go with. I like that guy from Miami. The edge rusher.
The edge rusher. Yeah.
That guy is the truth.
Yeah.
And that whole Miami defense was just dynamic. And I don't like Miami. I'm a Florida State guy. But they was talented. They was very quick and fast. And I got a whole new respect for when Ole Miss played them, because Ole Miss matched them play for play.
Yeah.
They just got as much as great athletes as Miami did. They just, couldn't pull it out at the end.
Yeah.
But that was a good game. I think that was one of the top games of the year for me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I do want to say congratulations to Trey Johnson, named interim head coach at Jackson State. Mo Williams went on, but I do want to say congratulations to Trey Johnson. I think he'll be a great coach.
Well deserved.
I think so.
Yes.
And I do want to say hello to TC Taylor.
Yes.
TC told me during the award ceremony with Ashley Robinson, he said, "Man, I watched y'all," and he told me what I said. I think it was about Lil Willie or something. And he told me, he said, "Man, I saw what you said." But I just want to say hello to Coach TC Taylor. And I do also want to say, for all the much as he accommodated us, and accommodated you on the sideline, TC don't know how much that meant to us.
Yes.
Yes.
Rob, do you know how much it pains me, which is not that often. I have to go talk to him after we lost. Tell you the toughest one was in that SWAC championship game.
Yeah.
And the look on his face.
Yeah.
I would say second was that first year when we lost to Alcorn, his first year coaching full time. That has to be number 2. That used to be number 1. But after that SWAC championship game, you can see the pain in his face. He still came over there and did it professionally. And then he always tell him, he said, "I was still looking for you."
And that's the thing about TC. I mean, he is an ultimate professional with that. Big old, all the rest of the guys, very, very professional. I had to deal, when I did the sideline, I had to deal with this numbskull that when he lost, he just walked off. I'm not going to call his name, but his initials are James Bell. Do you know how I wanted to just pick up something off the sideline and just,
well, if James, you do it, James Bell, that means you never interviewed him.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
What I started doing, that is a great observation. I would go to the other coach. I would go to the other team. It was Jackson State radio. I would go to the other team and interview the other coach because he didn't want to do it. He won twice. He beat Valley and he beat Texas Southern.
That's it.
And that was it.
That's it. He beat Grambling one year.
He beat Grambling one year.
And Cleveland Gordon beat Grambling when he got the interception.
Yes.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Did he ever beat Alcorn? He never beat Alcorn.
No.
Okay. But he did not, man, he did not want to do it. So that's why TC just don't know, man, the things that we've gone through for him to stop and talk to us at half the game. We really, really appreciate it. I know some of the times when they've lost, which has been rare.
Yeah. Very rare. Yeah.
And he still would talk to us, man. I just want him to know how much we appreciate it.
And always telling us what a great job we do.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, that makes you feel better. That people, admire and respect what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, I want to just thank everybody for watching. Thank you so much for joining us here. We invite you to come on out to Mac and Bones 18-hole pirate-themed miniature golf course in Pearl, Mississippi. And you have a good time out here at this miniature golf. So that's it. Anything else before we go?
So all I got, just, hey, it's getting crunch time for. I think that it's going to be interesting to see who will Trey Johnson be elevated, or will they go out and try to find a new coach. But I think that right now Jackson State basketball is in great hands.
Mississippi Valley coach, you hearing anything?
I've heard some few names, and one is a name that we be a finalist, and that would be very much well deserved.
That'd be good.
And I think that he deserves an opportunity to be a head coach.
All right. Well, how about that? Okay. Well, we have to talk with his agent.
We're gonna have to talk with his agent,
and his. I don't know who his agent is.
But we're gonna just look at him. And
we're just gonna look at him and we'll see. We'll see.